So we should be live here trading the DAX. Just gonna share the setup. We right now have an orb short on a 5-minute time frame. So no trades so far this week, only a few trades. Gonna keep it super simple, not much risk. Got a couple of fake outs. It's gonna be a slow week. We have massive selling off last week from Nasdaq and DAX, sold off over 1,000 points, down 7% or something like that. I think I'm up like 15% still, but haven't been taking many trades, just following my system. Again, if you want access to the software, you just go to whoop.com/Hansen, link in the description, and then you can access these indicators that I built for myself. This is software. It's going to tell you when I'm going to go long and short. It tells you where I place my stop losses. So right now, I'm going to wait another couple of minutes to see if we actually manage to break out. So we have triggered an orb short. I'm not super confident if that's going to be what I'm going to go after. But let's see. I'm going to give it a couple of seconds, then I'll decide. Remember, this is what it's going to trigger once the orb is finished. So I can trade one of each. We could zoom out a little bit here. We don't really have any progress above 250, 300. We don't have any selling pressure. Just doing its own thing. So DAX, we can see the 15-minute bar range, highs, lows. 15 minutes is passed. So in the next 6 minutes, it's gonna see if we actually gonna manage to come above, and then we're gonna have an orb long. If it breaks above and close above, does it have to close above? Yes, and then I'm gonna go for a long. So if the second bar, 50-minute bar, it's gonna close above, not just be above, but close above within the first 30 minutes, long. If it breaks out, I'm short. Right now it's an orb short on 5 minutes, so I'm considering taking that. Stop loss is going to be placed at the highs with the buffer. I don't place the stop loss here. I always place the stop loss at the buffer line, right? Still looks like an orb short. So we have an orb short that's triggered right there. I will still be a little bit careful, guys, of doing. I'll let you know exactly the signal, exactly what I take. I'm not super sure if I really should do an orb short, but it still looks like I'm probably just going to follow the system and stay disciplined. But again, there's lots of upside all the way back for DAX. So I mean, if I get in the next 4 minutes an orb long, I'm probably going to take it. So if this is going to close above 32, it's a long for me, and I would like to do it, okay? But I also just have to just follow it and just be calm. In 4 minutes, again, this is where we have to close above or close below for it to trigger 50-minute orb. And we already triggered an orb short on a 5-minute time frame. Should I take it? I'm considering it and have a stop loss above 240. But it still looks kind of like a short. I mean, we don't have that much progress after half an hour. So what should I do? How do a trader review this? I'm probably going to size down because I know it could really push back if I'm going for a short. Let's see. Again, it can also trigger an orb long. So its stop loss is going to be taken right there. And then if it closes above here, it's a long. So let's see. That could also indicate a fake out. We don't need all these thoughts to come in and try to overcomplicate it. We just follow simply the system. Great back test, nothing else. So I would like to short it. I will. I just want to see in the next 3 minutes where we're gonna go. Are we really gonna close above, or are we really gonna close below? I think they're gonna try to really push it. We still have an orb short, so there's nothing wrong with doing an orb short. So you see, trying to negotiate, we don't have to do that. You just have to follow the system. So we don't have to think where the market maker is just going to sell it, manipulate it, push it from, sell it off. No. If it's an orb short, it's an orb short, right? haven't taken any trades yet. I'm gonna wait 2 minutes. Remember, we have an orb short that triggered, and now we have stop loss that's gonna get hit. I have no positions. We have the 15-minute bar here. It's about to close above. So if we're closing above, it's an orb long. If we do not close above, still an orb short. No close above stop loss, no close above the buffer. We have one minute left, and then I'll decide. Focus on sizing. That's what you can control. Okay, so right here, 50-minute, and let's see here. Doesn't seem to, it's gonna close above 35. It was a calm opening. There's no really push. Let's see here. So 30 seconds more. We still have an orb short. We haven't been managing to close above 35 or the opening range highs. We could close above. Let's see here if we get a push. It could also be a fake out. I'll probably be a little bit careful here. Just focus on one trade only, risking 0.5%, something like that. So they're pushing quite good, right? And it looks like it's going to close above. It's actually closing above now. It's not going to give us. Let's see if it's going to come above 31. No, it did not. It did not close above, guys. I'll take a short, light position for me personally. I could get stopped out on this one here. So I'm taking a short right here. I'll let you know. But I'm shorting it here at 23, 24. So I'll let you know exactly the setup. I'm gonna post it right here. We have an orb short 5 minutes. Again, it's very tricky. Entry is for me 2.5. Actually, stop loss is, let me just double check here. I opened it on my other live account. Stop loss is 45, right? So we managed to take a short around the highest level. So let's see. I'm currently short. I think they could push it. I think market could really quickly turn around to the upside. So we have an orb short trigger there, but we have the stop loss there, and then we have and long above there. I think they would try and they would like to push it, right? So we probably have to be a little bit careful here. That's also why I have a very tight stop loss. I have a stop loss at 45. I think they could really push it. So I have to be a little bit careful here, because we got an orb short that I didn't take. I was taking it round here where we stop being ourselves out, or where we have the stop loss. So I should probably considering not taking the trade. Not taking the trade and not taking anything, but maybe waiting for it to close above 45 and then do a long position. I think they're gonna try to manipulate it and push it, and then they could dump it, right? So that's very overcomplicated. You should just follow the system. So this one here is a losing trade today, this morning. Let's see here. I'm still short on my live account, the Miro trading account. I mean, it's tricky today. it's very tricky. Currently short with 500 contracts, but I mean it's tricky because we have an orb short, we got stopped out, we didn't manage to take it, we don't have any close above the buffer or the opening range highs on a 15-minute bar. No close above, nothing. What does that say? I would say it's a low probability, it's a trade you shouldn't be taking. I took it, I'm still short. Let's see here. I'm gonna give it max 2 minutes to turn green, else I'm gonna close it. So I'd like to exit this trade here. So this is a trade I shouldn't be taking. We have an orb short, we get stopped out, right, on the 5 minute. Second, it got stopped out here, right? There's no orb long, there's no close above after 30 minutes. This is just like a losing day for me. I mean, I took the trade up here, right? So I'm break even. I think I'm just gonna manage the position. Let's just exit here, guys. Let's see. I'd like to close it around 12, maybe at 200. Nope. Still short. My stop loss at 45. Looks like it could push now. I'm not taking it on my Saxo Bank. Stop loss hit there on a short. I enter short because there's no close above. I'm still short. Same setup as I showed you. I would probably consider, I think it could sell off back to 165 around here. That's what I think. But I also think it could rally to 250. This is not my style. That's what I could say. It's very slow. And if it breaks below 220, I think I'm going to exit this one here and then just wait for a New York session. So exit short here, guys. Exit at 14, or you can exit at 12 if you want. No rush. It's like 12 points, right? 13 points. So I'm out. Yeah, no open positions. Stop loss hit. I mean, they have a short there triggered. Stop loss also hit. We shorted around the stop loss area because there was no close above, and there's still no close really above the buffer. You see the buffer? I hope you can. There's no close above. It's still a short. I mean, it is a short. I just don't have the confidence taking it. I just don't have. I mean, there's no orb long, there's no orb short. I mean, there was a 5 minute, but then, I mean, what should I say? Should we really take it? I'm not super sure. It's very interesting actually if I should take the trade. I'll take it here. So I'll take the trade here, guys. I'll just go in with 20 contracts. It's a live position. It's one of my other live accounts. You can see it right there, my position. I mean, should I really add heavy to this one here? I think I'm just done for today. I think I'm just gonna exit this one here. And the reason why is I just don't see like DAX have any progress. I think it could still push to 300 or 500. It's just my thoughts. I would just recommend you doing one thing only, guys. Follow the system. You got stopped out, you're not trading more, and you're holding cash, right? So short for 3.4 million. Oh, sorry, I wasn't. Yeah, I wouldn't trade this. I'm just holding it. It's a very light position. I closed it on the mirror trading account or the public account here. So the 5 minute got stopped out. I wouldn't take more. I'll just hold cash, and I'll see you later. Okay, so I'll see you later. Thanks for tuning in. If I do something, you know I'm short, right? But on one of my Saxo Bank accounts, but I'll let you know. Okay, it's a light position for me. I'm risking 0. I'm risking nothing. I'm really in for very light, and I could also just close it with you guys. So we could just close it right here. It's just a light position, so nothing. Closed it. This is just one of my smaller accounts that I'm using for live trading. Also, I think there's like 600k on or something like that. Live account, of course. So, I mean, my overall idea of taking a short gave us a short, only in a 5 minute. The mindset I have is correct. I wouldn't try to explain it, the strategy. I would just follow this, follow the system, stay disciplined. You got stopped out there, accept it, move on. Was it correct of me shorting it because there was no close above in the first half an hour? I would say so. But again, I'm not perfect.